Countryside stroll. I was on a run and now I've reached this road, and so I'm walking so that I can see it. On the map it's labeled as a sunset view, and I mean it's not sunset, but I was thinking it would be on a hill. I don't think it's on a hill, I think it's just here. Well, I'm going to keep going for the exercise and also in the vain hope that there's more. Hoping that there is more to the beautiful view. I think this is a little residential road though, so I'll really get some weird looks running. Down here, and in Thailand you're not allowed to run through the temples, and I just don't know if I'm allowed to or not, so maybe I will turn around. It's pretty though. Maybe I'll come back here during sunset. Sunset in Ahmed is really beautiful. There is some sort of boxing gym. It looks pretty low-key, old school. I just jogged through the local side of town, which is sort of the bit before you get to the beach. And of course, everyone stopped and stared and waved, and it was cute, but later. I'm on my way to a cafe to get some food. My plan is to go on a walk in a direction I haven't been to yet later, but there is this looming rain cloud on the mountain, so I brought my poncho with me. Necessity in Thailand rainy season, but I should be fine. I just don't know how long of a walk I'm going to be able to take if it's pouring. Just passed a construction crew working on restoring a Hindu temple, I think. And I thought that they were all made out of stone because they all look old, but they were using concrete. And they were making new parts of it out of concrete, not stone. And I mean, so many things are made out of concrete here, so it makes sense. But now I'm wondering how old all of these like little temples are in people's yards, if they're made out of concrete instead of stone. My mind is blown. Okay, I'm rerouting while I have sun. I just cut through this little path between roads, and I spotted beach not that far away. So I'm gonna walk down here and look at the beach. Well, I changed my mind. There were a lot of people sitting down there, and I just had a feeling. But this voluminous pile of clouds is blowing ever closer. I do love a good rainstorm, so hopefully we get one not when I am trying to walk up. In some ways, Bali and Thailand look really similar, like the orange roofs, the concrete houses. Pretty much all the houses in Thailand are just concrete boxes as well. Looks like it's the same here. Although they definitely use more bamboo in their building. Can't say I saw any corn growing in Thailand, but maybe I wasn't in the right place. It is beautiful here. It's definitely fun to be able to explore Bali. Like, unbelievable. Breakfast is had. I never get as much done work-wise in that cafe as I want to, but I love the food, so I go back. This morning when I checked the forecast, it said rain all afternoon, and yesterday it rained all afternoon, so I thought it was going to rain, and now it's windy and there are big clouds that are kind of being blown this direction, but the forecast no longer says rain. It means that I am going to walk down to the beach, and hopefully along the beach road that is on the map, although you never know if a road's a road until you get there. The road is indeed a road. This road runs parallel to the beach, and all the hotels have built up high walls to preserve their view. And the road has turned completely into beach, although on my map it says it's a road. So I'm gonna come up a ways because it says it curves around, and maybe it does because all the people who live up here have to be able to get to the beach too. Maybe that is what I found. There is a motorbike. A lot of green. I'm going to check my map. Well, I guess I found the beautiful beaches of Ahmed. It says this is a road on my map. There are footprints, so I guess that's a good sign. And I am just going to take it and see where it leads me, because if it goes through where it says, I can run this loop in the morning, which would be a nice alternative to what I was doing. But wow, it is so beautiful here. Nothing better than climbing through some jungle roads. I can't believe this is a road on a map. Just checked my map to confirm. Yes, it is a road. Whoa. See, that looks like rain to me. I really think that's rain coming. And if it is, that means I need to hustle in this little countryside escapade. Love all the hotels here that are like little tree houses. And even little bungalows. Like Thailand had lots of little bungalows, and they're just so cute. It's fun staying in hotels around the world. See what you get, different places. Taken a shorter loop back because I swear that's rain coming, and I've cut through this quite magical road definitely has lizards, but it's so jungly and beautiful. Okay, well, I'm not sure if that was actually a road because now I am cutting through someone's field on a very small walkway, and thankfully people aren't really around to notice, but that is definitely not a road. It said it was going to land me somewhere else, but it did not. So maybe I'll try running that route again, but not take the shortcut path, because I don't really think that was an actual path. And I definitely crossed through some people's front yards. Alternatively, I might have cut through too soon, because that looks enough like a road that it could be a road, and it's across from this quasi road that I cut through to get to the other road on. So maybe there is a road there. I just did not take the dirt path through people's yards long enough to get to the part where the road turns back into gravel from dirt. I just don't know how those are anything but clouds of impending doom and impending rainstorm. I really think it's going to rain today. In Thailand, you could not trust the weather app. So we'll see if I am as good at predicting the weather as I got in Thailand, which was not great, but that looks like a rainstorm headed our way. I'm glad I got my country frolic in while I could. It just struck me, you know, because everything's so green. This is corn growing in November. How amazing is that? I understand that I'm on the other side of the world and I'm much closer to the equator, but I grew up in corn country, and it is amazing that it could be growing in November anywhere. So green. Well, the score stands at nature 2, me and my barista yesterday 0. It did not rain today, although to me it still looks like there's a rain cloud coming. It really looks like it's raining up ahead. So I'm walking back to that road that said it was a sunset view for the kind of sunset, although technically the sun is not set yet and there are clouds in the way. So it's not really a good day for it, but I'm trying. Alright, here we are. The wind is picking up. Honestly, it really looks like clouds are blowing in still, so I'm going to do this quickly and then go home so that I don't hilariously get rained on after everything today. And I didn't even bring my poncho. That is my sunset view with a field full of workers watching me walk all this way to film that, and look at me like I'm crazy. But I have a little friend walking with me. That's very sweet. Guess my weather radar is off. But you know what? Maybe it'll downpour tonight. And when I carry around a laptop, the weather becomes a forefront worry. Anyways, thanks for trekking through the countryside with me today. I will see you in the next